You've done some bizarre things on stage, and you use profanity. All that necessary?
Sometimes. I think sometimes when you're making a point, I don't think that my lyrics are overlaced with profanity, because I myself don't speak using a lot of profanity in normal conversation. But I think when you're making something aggressive and you need to get a point across, if you're angry, sometimes profanity is necessary. It's better to use a curse word than to hurt somebody.
You know, you up there playing, women are dancing, going crazy, throwing themselves at you, trying to meet you backstage. What do you think of these women?
Well, it's odd to me because this is my job. I'm not here to have a good time. I'm here to pay my phone bill and, pay the rent. If they want to throw themselves at me, well, that's their business.
And do you take them up on it? Do you sleep with some of them? Have sex with some
I'm
of
going to
them?
have to take the Fifth Amendment on that. Yeah. My mother's going to be watching this, so I have to watch what I say.
Okay.
Ask us a nice, reasonable question instead of, who do you date? Pardon?
What would you like us to ask you?
Yeah, what would you like us to ask
I'll ask you?
Why don't you give me the answer and I'll repeat it?
But I've read reviews about vomiting on the stage, about sticking pencils in your flesh, about bleeding lips, and about all those things. I want to know the purpose behind that.
The purpose or the reason?
The purpose or the reason?
I vomited. I was ill. I'm not sorry I was ill. Everyone gets ill sometimes. And I was ill one evening, and as I felt that I was going to vomit anyway, I decided I may as well do it with some style. So I did it something like this. Do you understand what I'm saying, sir?
I'm trying. You don't have to call me sir.
No, I don't have to. I forgot your name.
I think you're trying to shock people.
I don't give a shit what you think. I know what I think, and that's all that counts to me. I don't try and impress anybody but myself.
Why all the fuss then? Why dress up? Why
Dress up
famous
for
language?
What? Dress up what?
Dye your hair?
So what? Am I not entitled to do what I want with my own body? I think I am. That's all that counts.
Why do we
Being left alone. Just leave me alone, you know what I mean?
What sort of relationship do you have with other Manchester bands?
We tend to be pretty isolated now, really. Apart from the factory groups, we have a lot to do with the other groups on factory. So we tend to play a lot of gigs with them. And other things like the Durruti Column LP, or Sandpaper Sleeve. We stuck that on. So everyone's there, everyone meets each other with that. But groups like the Buzzcocks, we knew them when we started, really. When we sort of see them and talk to them, it's not very often.
Electronic, is it true?
It is, in parts it's true. The main thing is that Conny Blanc was the most important producer or friend or guy they could meet, Yeah. It was short before I met them. They had already worked, I think, Ralph and Florian and the first Tone Float, I think, with him. He worked for the U.S. troops. He was very much with jazz and anything. He was very often in America. Mm-hmm.
L'histoire des films, c'est si Johnny Hallyday n'a jamais existé, trouvons Johnny Hallyday à travers Jean-Philippe Smet.
Et vous l'avez trouvé, Jean-Philippe Smet?
Je suis né avec.
I was pointed out that fact in reference to England, that we meant more to kids than Jesus did, or religion at that time. I wasn't knocking it or putting it down, I was just saying it as a fact. And it is true, especially more for England than here.
Do you see is there like a fantasy of dying young yourself that you could subscribe to, or do you see something?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I was dead already.
To say that.
I do.
Oh, you don't?
I do. I do. I don't want to have to keep doing this, but I am.
The music side,
everything.
Being a pop star or just being alive.
Everything. I mean, that's just how I feel.